Hello, welcome. It is week 16 of the NFL season. This is I'll Play Your Game. I'm Dan, and my game is Marry, Fuck, Kill. We've been playing it all season. If you're still alive in your fantasy playoffs, this might help you make some decisions. If you're not, scratch the itch, go play some daily fantasy, and we'll give you some good advice. So recapping week 15, I won again. I was the only one who finished positive. It's the only one who finished positive with 22.7 points, which is slightly less than my marriage bonus. So really, I finished -2. Not a lot of outstanding plays, just a lot of small positive numbers from fucking Baker Mayfield. The RJ Harvey marriage was fun because Thomas killed him, and we both got positive points on that because he finished.
You still married to DK?
Yeah. I got his number when he was playing the Texans, I think, and he got me a couple of points. He got me 1.3 points this week. So yeah, I don't think I had a
play.
Yes, indeed.
Great touchdown.
I don't think I had a single double-digit score either way. So my worst play was it would have been so easy for it to be at all a good play. Fucking Brian Robinson. He got 2.1 points. So I got -8 on that.
Is that 21 rushing yards only?
Yeah, something like that.
Cool. Well, I picked him to get 20 rushing yards. I felt like it was a lot.
Nice. Nice.
It's fairly clear that.
Yeah, I think he had 2 touches. Not how I thought it would go.
Also, there was reports of Christian McCaffrey popping up on the injury report that day, so I thought that actually strengthened your case a lot. But
yeah,
didn't matter.
It took the Niners a while to pull away, which is different from the script that I imagined. So, and yeah, Baker was my best play. So, not a lot to say about those. Peter came in second, as is his habit in this game.
I feel like I'm probably second 80% of the time.
Yeah. Best play was killing George Pickens. We love that. He just barely got you double digits with 10.04. And your worst play was killing James Cook, who went the hell off. And so he got you -14. Everything else pretty close to projections. The kill of Jacoby Brissett was not great either. He had a pretty decent game. Thomas, -24 points. And that's with 22 marriage bonus points. And it was really 2 guys that killed you. It was fucking Joe Burrow. He did not get his team any points, so he got you -26 fantasy points. And fucking Isaiah Likely, who didn't record a touch.
Yep, no targets either.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
great call.
Target. Yeah.
I backed Isaiah Likely actually this week. I thought it was a great call.
Me too. I thought it was decent.
That was -19 there for you. Everything else, single digits. Your best play was fucking Devin Neal, who got hurt, but beat his projection before doing that.
Thank God he got in the end zone. And also to back up the Burrow one, I did not realize Higgins was out. Like, it was obvious in that Buffalo game that he got a concussion. So I don't know why they let him play through that. But yeah, it wasn't on an injury report on Wednesday, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I honestly still expected Burrow to put up points. I thought still probably a high-scoring game. Day of, I felt very convicted Ravens would win. But yeah.
Baltimore shutting out anybody is not...
It doesn't happen.
Inexcusable.
That is not this year. That is not a thing Baltimore of 2025 does. So, wild. Let's move on to this week. So I'll go first. Jordan Love will still be my husband. Obviously, I'm gonna, just for the fun of it, because I really do think this is a good play, and it'd be hilarious. I'm fucking Gardner Minshew at 15.4.
Oh, darn you! He was actually my first. He was my first pick.
It's good.
Oh, my
that makes me feel good. Wouldn't it be great if Kansas City has the highest score of the season this week? I think it's possible. And of course, they hadn't played Tennessee yet this year, so it's not really a fair comparison. But
Mahomes just hasn't looked right all season.
Yeah.
Like, I know Gardner threw that bad pick at the end, but like he was moving the ball.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting to play that day.
Taking first reads, which Mahomes has not been doing.
I mean, Gardner's never been in an offensive scheme like this with offensive weapons like this. He's a bit like a poor man's Jameis Winston in terms of like
moxie,
reckless gunslinger.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I love the play at 15.35. All the QB numbers were pretty elevated this week.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
And speaking of that, I'm going to try to succeed where Peter failed and kill Jacoby Brissett going against the Falcons with a 18.8 projection. What?
Yeah, way too high. Like, I scrolled down and it was like the third QB. I was like, I had no idea what to do with that. Like, what?
Yeah. That was a pretty easy pick. Even if he gets what he got last week at 20.56, that doesn't hurt me much. So, staying married to RJ Harvey, that's money in the bank most of the time. That's the projection I have him. That fumble wasn't great. Maybe he'll learn from that. Don't need to keep talking that much about RJ Harvey every week. He's my husband. He's staying because it's a really low number.
Like a 30-minute point, yeah.
It's good to talk up your spouse, you know?
Yeah, talk.
It's important.
Gonna fuck Aaron Jones this week. I think 14.1 looked a little low. Yeah, going against the Giants, who have terrible run defense.
Mm-hmm. Always a good play to bag a running back.
Pretty easy.
Playing the Giants.
I thought about Jordan Mason, and then I saw where Jones was, and I was like, oh no, just go with the lead guy. Don't overthink it. And then Jonathan Taylor has not cracked 20 fantasy points in like 4 weeks, and he's going to have all the focus because Phillip Rivers has an arm that's older than my arm. So yeah, I think the 49ers will be able to hold him under 24 fantasy points. So I'm killing Jonathan Taylor. I thought about doing what I'm about to do all week, which is hedge my fantasy bets and bet my opponent's players in the podcast. I'm only doing that here because both of my opponents have Chimera DK on their teams. So I'm going to fuck him so that if he ruins my fantasy season, at least
if he fucks you, you fucked him right back.
Right.
Bang, bang.
And, you know, he's good talent with a low number. So, yeah. And I didn't love the options for killing a wide receiver, but the one that kept calling to me was Zay Flowers at 13.8. Going against the Patriots. I think they can keep him in check. I feel good about the Patriots this week coming off the loss in general. And Baltimore maybe being a little overconfident after shutting out Cincinnati.
Yeah, that line doesn't make sense to me.
Or is this when they look like that Super Bowl team that I think the Flacco Super Bowl team won their last 5 games of the regular season and then won the Super Bowl? I think my history is correct there.
I mean, yes on your history, but no, I don't think this
not
team is the same.
Yeah. No, I don't think so either. I like New England this week, and I like them shutting down Flowers. At least reasonably so. So that's my picks.
Sweet.
Peter, you're second.
All right. Well, I will stay married to Bryce Young. He played just fine, even though he lost me the damn game. And my bets, I don't care. We'll still back him. My QB fuck this week, since Dan took the Minshew. Yeah, I'll go for the upside here. I'll go Kirk Cousins. He had a really big week. Let's see if he can go back to back. I don't see any reason why the Cardinals should put up any substantial resistance to that plan. 14.72 is his projection.
Thank you.
My QB kill is going to be Shedeur Sanders. I think the Bills are going to handle the Browns pretty easily this week, and I see a lot of turnovers. So,
yeah,
12.92 is his number.
Cool.
My running backs, I will, of course, stay married to King Henry. That's going great. My running back fuck will be Bucky Irving this week in a game they got to have against a divisional opponent.
Yeah, fuck my husband, bud.
Oh, darn, yeah. I forgot.
Good try, dude.
Oh, man, I tried to sneak in that back door. You know, it's my general philosophy to not pay attention to who's married to who.
Yeah. Just fuck whatever, you know?
Yeah.
That is not my general philosophy.
Fuck first, ask questions later.
Do not take that phrase literally at all. Well, moving on from that, I will target Woody Marks at 14.01. Probably could have had a massive game that instead went to Jermar Johnson. And they said that Bucky could have come back in the game. I mean, not Bucky, Woody. Bucky, Woody, same
Get
difference.
my husband's name out of your mouth, dude.
Well, I got Woody. So, yeah.
Still a horn dog, yeah.
That is a questionable
Woody
designation, so you'll need a backup after
right.
Thomas makes his pick.
Sounds good. My running back kill this week will be I'm going to kill Kinshawn Judkins because I just don't think that this, while the matchup is fine, the Bills struggle against this type of running back. If Kinshawn was on a different team, I think he would eat. But with Shedeur at the helm and this offense struggling, I don't think he touches this 15.13 projection.
I thought about it. Yeah, he got some consideration from me. I think that's a good pick.
Yeah. I anticipate the offense stalling, so he'll end up in, I'm calling my shot, he ends up with like 8 to 9 points max. My wide receivers, I will stay married to CeeDee Lamb. Were either of you surprised to see the Cowboys favored in this game?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
We'll get to that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of weird. There were like 3 lines this week that just were like, what? Everything else looks spot on. But I digress. Moving on to my wide receiver fuck. I love this pick. I'm picking Jameson Williams going against the Steelers. That slow-ass Steelers defense cannot possibly keep up with Jameson Williams. Like, it's not going to happen. So, 15.87. It's already a pretty high projection, but I'm anticipating 20-plus points this week for him.
That makes sense to me.
My wide receiver kill is another one that I like a lot. I'm killing Jalen Waddle. They're starting Quinn Ewers, and the Dolphins jettisoned Tua just after I did, so they were just a little behind me. But I kind of agree that you should try something else. But I'm telling you, Quinn Ewers ain't it. He is not it. I've watched that guy play in college. This is not going to go well, in my opinion. There is no way Jalen Waddle hits 13.36 points.
All right. Thomas.
All right, I'm still piecing things together, but I guess I'll get started and see what comes to me.
Need a new husband.
I do. Yeah, how many years were we married, me and Mahomes?
You made it 10 weeks.
10 weeks, damn. That hurts. For him to go out in that fashion, I mean, I was going to dump him either way, but now it's hard to dump him because, he's just used goods. Honestly, I forgot that I had to do a backup for Mahomes. So, all right, let's delete that name out real quick. And now we're on 1 week trials. That's fun.
Yeah, try Quinn Ewers on for size.
Yeah. Peter talked him up real nice. Yeah.
Do it.
Well, if I pick Quinn Ewers, then there's no chance Peter tries to fuck that husband. That'd be the one benefit.
Correct. I will not slide into those DMs.
All right, I'll marry Bo Nix at 16.2. I thought about fucking him this week. It is a tough matchup with the Jaguars, but I think you can get some rushing going here. And 16.2 is kind of low, so maybe I can use him in future weeks. We'll see.
I don't know. I think it's a great pick.
Yeah,
I got no problem with that one.
It's a good number to marry Bo at. Yeah, I'd question that as a fuck more.
Yeah, it's a good marriage.
As a marry.
I think he gets over that number this week.
All right,
I don't know off the top of my head who his other matchups are, but I know I liked him enough as my fantasy quarterback for the playoffs to trade my backup quarterback in my other league. So I know I like his matchups the next 2 weeks, whatever they are.
Yeah, question for you guys, because in my other league that's semis, I have Love or Nix. Who would you guys pick?
Love.
That's my 2 guys.
Love.
Yeah, it's a coin flip for me.
It really is a coin flip, yeah. I've been having trouble with it.
I feel thoroughly on Love's side.
Okay. Even with the Watson injury?
Yeah.
Watson could come back this week.
I think Jaden Reed is a big piece.
Yeah.
That they recently re-implemented.
And his chemistry with who's the next tight end up?
Musgrave?
Musgrave. Yeah, it's looking good. He's made some incredible catches the last couple of weeks.
All right.
So it's helping with the loss of Kraft.
I like the matchup, too.
The only thing that gives me pause, Bears defense at home is a little better. The home.
A little better. I think my biggest issue with the advice I just gave is that I do think that the Jags-Denver game is higher scoring.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing that's giving me pause, but I just kind of have a good feeling about Love this week. You know, if he wasn't Dan's husband, which apparently doesn't matter to me. I did write him on my list.
Yeah. He couldn't help himself. He had his Woody ready to go. All right. My quarterback fuck to surprise to everyone. I'm going to fuck Joe Burrow again at 17.1. The reason I'm doing this is, he's going to be in warm weather. I've been thinking about this a lot this week. Joe Burrow should go get himself a dome team. A team that has a dome that he can play in multiple times per year. Cold Cincinnati just does not suit him. And of course, they have not been building enough around him as far as the offensive line goes. But besides that point, I mean, he had just his worst game, I think, in his career. And I feel like he's going to go out and try to prove something here. So I don't want to shy away from him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you were just a week too early. He was on my short list.
And he could get some really short fields this week.
That is true.
Yeah.
Maybe a 3-4 touchdown game. That'd be nice. My kill's going to be Darnold at 14.9. I mean, the Rams just have his number, and I'm pretty sure this game is just going to be a lot of running.
Nice.
Why in the world are Seattle favored?
That's another one I'm going to bet. I don't care that Adams is out. It's like, do we think Seattle's going to get the 1 seed, or we think Rams are going to get the 1 seed? And this is the game that decides it.
Yeah. That was one that blew my mind. One of the three.
Home field in the rain might be what they're thinking for Seattle. But I don't buy it.
I get that. And then the other point I heard, and I was thinking about too, it's like Rams have the better run game.
Yeah.
So rain actually suits the Rams better than it suits.
For sure.
But I think the running style of Charbonnet and Walker might be better for the rain than
they suck.
And Cora.
Like, I'll take talent all day, and Kyron and Corum are so much better players than both of them.
I mean, I do think the Rams are the better team and will probably win. I'm just playing devil's advocate for what Vegas might be thinking.
I hope they keep thinking that Seahawks line keeps moving up, so you might be able to get the Rams like plus 2.5, which would be insane. Surprise to Peter, I'm divorcing Bucky. No. I'm saying married to Bucky. No. That was the card I could have pulled, though. I could have done that.
Yeah, but I do have to circle back for a backup, so.
Yeah. I could have fucked him right there, though. Divorced him, fucked him. You would have no chance.
Mm-hmm. I always forget this. We can't fuck the same player. Yeah, that's true. I just imagine that makes sense.
It's a flaw in the game.
Yeah. If you divorce, you can't rebound your husband immediately. All right. My fuck for running back. Been struggling with this, but fuck it. I got to shoot for the moon. I think I'm reeling in this game. I'm going to just do Achane at 24.8 just because of the fact I think he's the only one that's going to be able to do anything. And it's the Cincinnati Bengals. And I know that, they can just zero in on him, but I'm not sure they can zero in on Achane and his speed.
Yeah. No.
So I'm hoping this is like a 40-point game. Yeah. And then that will help my Burrow pick as well because they'll just keep going back and forth. My kill, I'm going to finally jump on the Genty train with you guys at 15.1. Going against the Texans. Not much more to say there. They're just going to obliterate the Raiders.
You guys chose my other two I was looking at. Yeah. Yep.
Cool. That means I'm going down the right path this week. Mm-hmm. No more negative 20s for me. Marriage, Tyler Warren, they're going to give Phillip Rivers one more week. The only plus side here is that Warren is a closer target, and he did get targeted the most. So hopefully Phillip Rivers can get him the fucking ball. But that was a poor display of arm strength. My fuck. I'm going to do something funky here. I'm going to fuck T-Mac. Let me see his projection. Yeah, T-Mac at 13.1. I'm just going to back him up with Coker at 10.2 if he doesn't play. But I want the main pass catcher from the Panthers going against this Bucs defense. And then my kill, I literally have nothing written down, so scanning through right now.
Peter, go ahead and give me your backup running back. Fuck.
Backup running back. Fuck. Comes from the same game as Bucky Irving. I'll take Rico Dowdle on the other side. 15.19.
Got it.
All right. I think this guy has a great game, but I'm just going to take a chance and kill Puka at 20.9. Hoping he doesn't get in the end zone, because I could easily see him having 10 catches for 100 yards, but that would still be under.
I thought you said no more minus 20s for you.
You think that's going to be minus 20?
I'm just teasing. I don't know. But, I mean, Puka's always a threat for 40.
No, yeah. Always.
That's what it would take to be minus 20. So, yeah.
Taking a chance.
I think Seattle will be able to devote their attention to him in the end zone, and still perfect throw, perfect catch could happen. But
I think he's unguardable because you can be step for step with him. The way he gets his hands up at the very last second, positions his body.
Yeah.
He's just kind of unguardable.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I'm not saying, You know what?
His hands are so strong. Like, they blow my mind. It's like a vice grip.
Have we seen JSN play in the rain before?
I will say, I thought about killing Sam Darnold, so I like that more.
I did kill Sam Darnold. Fuck it. I'll just go all Rams. Let's kill JSN at 21. It is a higher projection, too.
There you go.
No, good read. I agree with you. The thing that Peter kind of sparred my memory is like Puka in that snow game against the Eagles, and he was unguardable. Stafford just kept chucking it up to him, and he just kept coming down with the ball. So
I think he'll get 20 targets without Devontae.
You're absolutely right. He could have 13 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown, and that would easily break it. So there you go.
Yeah, and a Stafford-Puka connection definitely hurts me in fantasy because my opponent has both, and he beat me 2 weeks ago. Thanks to those guys.
Patton's beatable. You got this.
It'd be very hard if Stafford and Puka go off. So you're going down this time, Patton. If you're listening, you should listen.
You should drop him a link to this.
I'll keep this in. We'll make a minute short, and you can send it over to him.
All right.
You just tell him to listen to it. He's in it.
All right. That is Mary Fuck Kill for week 16. Good luck, everybody. Stay tuned for more content later in the week.
Bye now.